the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on. Memories never change.
There we go. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. At least 3 or 4 days. We're going straight into this one. Trust me when I say this. We are. There's a lot. There's literally a lot to show you guys. Believe me when I say that. And I also want to make sure too. This is on the right one. Yes. I also don't know too if Streamlabs has fixed the game capture or not. If it has, well done. Because surprisingly, for whatever reason too, it's okay. No, yeah, no. So apparently, like, I have to keep it. If I press F11, apparently it's normal. It's kind of strange how that's actually the case. Because let me see, if I have it open like this. Okay. Yeah, so apparently it's actually normal like this. Yeah, I don't mind this though. Because you guys can't see the other stuff. Yeah, that's cool. And you should probably go ahead to turn up the brightness because you guys cannot see anything. Okay. There we go. And of course, for everyone that's barely hopping in right now, I'll be more happy to chat with you guys. I usually wait for at least for the first 2 minutes to say hi to everyone that comes in. There we go. And as for this one as well, just like the SimCam add-on, I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off in creative. And of course too, we're gonna take it to a random survival world and we're gonna see if we can find one of its pieces. Which I will explain in a little bit. go. Last one. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, what's that? Wait, where's my toggle button? Aw, did the game actually reset my thing? Let me see. Okay, if anyone's having the problem where like your controls are being resetted, definitely let me know. This has always been an issue that for whatever reason mode changes won't stop doing. It's really annoying. It's gonna start coming down to the point where I'm not gonna be a big fan of it no more. Because now I don't know what else was resetted for my thing. And you see, that's ultra, medium. I hate the fact that that even happened. Accessibles. Okay. There you go. Now I'm good. So, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Matthew. Welcome back to a brand new Minecraft add-on review here today, guys. Believe it or not, when you guys saw the last one, you guys showed the most disgusting support that I have ever seen. It was so big for me on there that a lot of you guys requested me to do more on Discord. And of course, thank you all again for showing the support. So that's why for this one, as requested and as a deal, we're going to be checking out the more enchants. And I had some extra things here from a set of add-ons, but we'll go ahead and get to those later. So I have a couple of things here in my inventory. Definitely not dealing with that one. So, as you can see, this is probably the most coldest thing I've ever built, because when I was checking this out earlier, I will say I am impressed. For over 40 new enchants, there's a lot to go over here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead, get a chest open, and we'll probably going to go ahead and just put it right over here. So we'll go ahead and separate this. And of course we'll put this in the middle. Because what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm actually going to go ahead and also grab an armor stand. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab 2 different ones. And I'm almost going to go ahead and do it as well. Grab this. Put that on top of here. Welcome back, Wolfpack of Phasmalogia. What's going on, villager? So right now, we're going to go ahead. Put that away. This too. And we're going to go ahead and do this. This. So, I'm actually going to put one normal set over here. Wait. What? What am, wait, why are armor stands doing that? What the heck? That's new. Never seen that happen before. Huh. I'm not sure that's a bug or not. I've never seen that happen. Huh, I guess we'll go along with it. So, I'm gonna leave a normal set right here, and I'm gonna go ahead to, most likely for later on, have one set in here, so I can explain each and every one of these enchants the best way possible. And of course, we'll grab a sword and a pickaxe as well. we'll go ahead and put them right here. I don't think there's anything for bows in this one, but I could be wrong because I have not checked out the full thing. But speaking of it, let's go ahead and just go through it right now so I can show you guys all of it. And believe me, there is a lot to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and make this really simple and easy for you guys and explain each one. So I hope you all do enjoy today's add-on review. And of course, if you guys want me, go ahead and keep on checking out more PvP add-ons out there. You guys let me know. And of course, as long as you guys are showing the support as well. And another thing too, I want to go ahead and just show you guys before I end up getting a little bit more further down into today's add-on review. I want to go ahead and go straight to audience on YouTube Studios real quick because I want to go ahead and show you guys something. Alright, here we go. So, window capture. And I want to go ahead and show you guys this real quick. So, just to show you guys right here, just based off of yesterday, of the audience, his watch behavior, 92% of you are new, and you guys have yet to subscribe to the channel yet, or to show any support. And of course, there are my regular viewers right here. If you guys really want to see me hit 500 subscribers as soon as possible, and of course, showing the support as well, trust me, this will mean a lot to me, and especially when I'm trying to hit it before the summertime, or at least before June. So if you guys could go ahead and show the support right back, it will mean the whole world to me. Other than that, let's go ahead and get back into today's content. So let's go do that. So let's go ahead and put down the book. Oh, ooh, that was kind of nice. So it says here, more enchants. Unleash new powers, training with the enchanter found in the ancient towers hidden across the world. 40 unique enchantments. So I think I might get the title a little bit wrong. I think I said over, but I think I might have fixed it. Hopefully I did the title. And there's literally 52 pages here, so bear with me on this one. Because trust me, this is like one of those add-ons that you do want to read through, especially when it comes to enchants. So of course, just like any other book, you can hit left, previous, or you can always go back. It says here, for ancient towers, and this is the thing I mentioned from earlier, ancient towers, to obtain ancient enchantments, you must search for towers around the map. Inside a village called the Enchanter will sell you books of the ancient knowledge in exchange for emeralds. And we go ahead and do this too, so you guys can see a lot better. It's like right here. For the SCULK, I get it, almost like I pronounce this wrong. Altar. To enchant your items, a SCULK altar is required, a superior version of the enchantment table. This is exclusive to use of the ancient enchantments on equipment and gear. You can craft the altar or find it in ancient towers. Basically, it goes ahead and shows it right here that it is actually the book that you actually start off with when you first spawn on the world, server, or wherever. And of course, it says here too, you need one enchantment table. You need 2 of the echo shards, 2 concealed deep slate, which is interesting, and of course a SCULK catalyst as well. How's it going, Travis? Good to see you. And of course, how to enchant. Just like anything else, you need XP levels. Place the item you want to put on the altar, then put the enchantment book. The higher the level, the more the XP is going to cost for the book. It will not allow enchanting items that don't meet the conditions of each enchantment as described in this guidebook. So, to stop right there, let me go ahead and explain this. My favorite streamer, and my favorite viewer too, and my favorite mod. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it means right here. So imagine this book right here, because I found it on my way while I was making this. Let me go down and grab protection 4 with 5 protection. Basically, what it's saying is like for conditions, if you have protection 4, let's say with feather falling 4, basically this will work out together. But except for fire protection 4, you could not put feather falling, but instead you could go ahead and put sneaking on the enchant. Basically, there's gonna be a little bit of conditions for these new enchants. Not all of them are gonna be able to go together. So let's go ahead and keep going. If enchants don't meet the conflict, you must choose which one to keep. The other one will be returned to as a book. English charges here 2 for the guidebook in case you do end up losing it, or you need to give it to a friend. It just takes 1 book and 1 echo shard. Really simple, but unless you're someone who has a hard time finding the ancient city, then good luck, my friend. Enchantment. This one I am a little bit big fan of. Enchantment Anvil. Use the Enchantment Anvil to merge 2 ancient enchantments books of the same rarity into a higher tier book. This one's really simple. Let me go ahead and explain this. Let's go back down to the books again. Protection 1. Same thing. You get 2 protection 1s, make it to a protection 2. This is basically the same thing, except this is going to be more like their own special anvil. And of course, it's going to cost a little bit more XP than a normal anvil as well. And it says here, enable UI profile classics in the Minecraft video settings to display the custom UI. So, I don't know if I actually have that on, so let me go ahead and see. Video. Looks like I actually do. Yeah, I guess it's I never know what really the difference is between the pocket and the classic. I really don't know. But yeah, so for me, I already have it on. You can craft the enchantment anvil or find it in ancient towers throughout the world. Really simple. Grab 1 anvil, 1 echo shard, 2 polished deep slate, and of course 3 shulks. But of course, getting that you will need a silk touch pickaxe. So just to keep that as a big FYI for that one. So I recommend finding the tower if you're someone who likes to explore. Let's move on. Says here Disenchanter. So in case somehow you're not happy with one of the enchants that you put together with the book, you can always disenchant it. So really, this is more like the grindstone, for example. You know how you can just simply place it down. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Why? Not gonna get rid of you. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Pick up, sneak. What in the world? Okay, well, it's gonna ignore that one. That is a little weird. You can craft this enchantment. Oh yeah, it even says here too that you actually do need the grindstone. So it's actually kind of ironic how it does need it. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and go over each one of the enchants right now. So let me go ahead and grab them right now. Hold on. Huh. I guess you do have to be careful with the books. So I'll keep that in mind for later on. So there's gonna be a lot of them. So bear with me. I don't think they're part of the actual enchantment books. Let me see. They are. Okay. So for the normal game, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this for everyone. We normally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think around 80, at least around 80 enchants. This one adds at least 1, 2, at least basically the amount of 40. So let's go ahead and go to the one that it actually explained earlier. So it's basically for double jump. With jumping, you can activate a second mid jump air, increase the height of the second jump per level. And of course, too, we're also gonna go ahead. If I could get rid of these. Okay, so it's supposed to be doing that. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, I know it's gonna be annoying if I keep pressing it down, so let me go ahead and just go back in. This could be because I am using add-ons, but who knows if you guys are having the issue. Just try not to do as many add-ons like the way I did. Okay. Okay, so it's pretty clear I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. And there is a lot of them too. Definitely a lot. So it looks like I already just saw some for pickaxes too. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. Oh, and this is what I meant. Right here. It shows here for diamond boots. Like, again, this can be for any type. Leather, iron, gold, netherite, whatever. But it also shows that you cannot do this with slime jump. So I guess slime jump is an enchant. So, let's go ahead and do this. Grab boots. And let's go ahead and go for the first enchant here. Which will be down here. So let's go ahead and find slime. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And do a double. So we'll go ahead and do each one as an example. So at least you guys can know how it actually looks. So it's actually like this. And just to show off one thing too. Let me go ahead as well. Let me place down a couple of things. Let me grab a enchantment table, a grindstone, and we also need a normal anvil. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and just place these guys down here real quick because I want to show you guys the main difference between each and every one of them. So of course, as an anvil, you do what you normally do. You go ahead and enchant what you want. Like you usually do. And you go over here. So, you go ahead, you place this down. And as you can see, it's hovering the item over it. So, what does this mean? Now you got to go ahead and you grab the book that you want to go ahead and select for it. For me, it's actually double jump. So let's go ahead and put that in. But it also says here, you do not have enough experience to add this enchantment. You at least need 2 more levels. So let me go ahead and just add myself 9999. There we go. Ooh. That was pretty cool. So, I wonder if it already did it. Yeah, so it already says it here too. I now have double jump. So, I'm not entirely too sure if you need to have your enchants first before you start adding in the more enchant, what is it, add-on? Because let me see. So now that I have this, it says when jumping, you can activate a second jump in air and the second height of the jump. Alright, there it is. And let me just go ahead and go in survival too, so this will be a little bit easier. So let me go ahead and do this. Oh wow. So it looks like too you have to choose like a little bit of a direction as well. So it looks like you cannot stay still. Like you have to look at a certain direction. So for me, I just recommend looking up. You don't want to like move anywhere. And if you look down too. Okay, that's really nice. Really nice indeed. And of course, here, we haven't gone through all of them. So let's go ahead. Put this back in. So can you or can you not keep increasing it if you have the same amount? It already says here, this item already is enchanted with double jump 1. Okay. So now this is where I want to go to the new Anvil, the Enchantment Anvil. What happens if you do, and you do like that? Because I think they said too, you need to make sure it's on a book. So let me go ahead and grab another double jump. So is this only if you have the book? Because let me see, 1, 2, and it says you cost 1 per level. Nice. I like that too. And of course, if you're not happy with what you have, it says here too, I guess you need glowstone dust. So let me see. We'll grab a stack of that. So you put the item here. And don't get confused with the sword icon. It just means that's where you just put your main item. Don't get confused by that. Glowstone dust. And of course too, you do need the book. So always make sure you guys do have books on you. Otherwise this will not work. So I'm also going to grab a stack of that as well. We'll go ahead and use this one for example. So it even says here, to extract the double 1 jump, you have a 100% chance to make sure that it will stay together. But because it's only 1 enchant, it will most likely do it. And it says here double jump, and it already has protection 1. So, your enchant's basically safe. So, let's go ahead and do this now. Go back and put this right here. So now that we have a double jump, I do wonder. Let's see. So what happens if, and of course too, I'm always someone who likes to look for bugs, so at least the developers will appreciate this. So when you put double jump on here, what happens if you put double jump too? Let me see. Okay, so it just automatically goes straight to double jump too. So that's pretty good. I'm glad they clarified that one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm in creative. I get hit towards the ceiling with that thing. Another thing I want to try out then. So another double jump with this. This is how you get double jump 3. So I may go ahead, throw that right back on here. Okay, very funny. Double jump 3. I love the sound effect. So now you have double jump 3. So let's see. Jesus. Wait, so will I take damage though? Because now that I have double jump, well, technically it says double jump 3, so I kind of feel like they should have made his, they should have made it like a jump enchant instead. I don't know. I wonder. So I feel like we need to go a little higher. Hold on. Let's go. Or is it only if you don't touch anything? I can't really tell. Hold on. Okay, so I think it's where you just have to make sure, you still be careful where you do land at. Okay, so that one is nice. So let's go ahead, throw that right over here. That's the first one we tested out. Says now let's go for the next one. Endslayer. Deals more damage to Endermen, Endermites, Shulkers, and the Ender Dragon. Oh. Well, you don't say. And of course, increases the damage per level. Oh, but here's the interesting part. You cannot add Bane or Altar parts, no Sharpness, and no Smite. Huh. And before I do go with that one, let's go ahead and test our little theory out that we wanted to do earlier. Hold on. So I still have double jump. So let's go ahead and do this. Put double jump on there. Okay. Oh, but it... Oh. Interesting. So if you do not have an enchant, it automatically gives you one. Really? So I wonder, can I use the normal grindstone to take that off? And then just do this? Will this still work? Let's see. Okay, so that's a solution. So in case like you didn't want Unbreaking 1 or you didn't want to enchant the boots right away, you could just go ahead and simply just disenchant it. The more enchants add-on would not disappear. Interesting. I'm not sure you have to do this in alphabetical order. Wait, what happens if you do this? Okay, no, you have to do it like this. Okay, so that's pretty cool though. Yeah, so you really can't do it like that, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the Endslayer then. Endslayer. So we'll go from, just to speed up the process, we'll go ahead and go from like level 1 to 3 to like 5. So we kind of like see like the difference between each one of them. And of course too, we'll go ahead and get like a normal sword too. We'll go ahead and use 2 different swords for this one. It says deal more damage to Enderman, Smite. Okay, I think the main test that we should definitely use is, let me see. Let me get into my, well, I'm pretty sure that one is easy to take down. And let me see. Shulker 2. I know these guys are usually the tough ones to take out. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's see. We cannot do sharpness. Interesting. I wonder if it always gives you a breaking each time. I love how it lights up too. Okay, so it always gives you a breaking one no matter what each time. So if I keep going ahead and just doing... No, not this. But and Slayer 3. Okay, so it looks like you can actually go straight into the next one. So now I want to see, is it only available in creative? Or do I need to have XP levels? You need to have XP levels. Okay. So that's a good confirmation though. You need to make sure you do have XP levels. Otherwise this will not work. Okay, and Slayer 5. So let's go ahead and let's get an Enderman right here. So let's see. 1. Coward. He's such a coward. Alright, what about you? Would you all stop being cowards? Alright, fine. Wow. I never seen such a big coward. I know you can't disappear. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now if I were to do this, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bit of a difference. Yeah, so you really can't use sharpness. Man. That one kind of stinks. If you kind of think about it, but unless you're with someone who always goes to the end, I can see that one being the reason. Okay. Says here, lumberjack. When you chop a single log, the tree will also fall. Looks like we got to go up to the surface for this one. Looks like there is no downfall for this one. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves axe. So I can ask you all again to hit up the like button. Y'all see what I did there? So efficiency 1. And of course 2, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves normal axe as well. Or maybe we... Yeah, first let's grab lumberjack. Let's do it on this one. I thought it would make more sense why I didn't do it in chat, huh? Yeah, so let's grab a double axe then. Okay, so lumberjack will go up here. So we all got to go up to the surface for this one. So / game mode spectator. Going up. And believe it or not too, I found Trials Chamber right next to the stronghold, which is, believe it or not, pretty funny. So let's go ahead and go creative. Time set day. So if I know correctly what it said that it could basically chop down all of it at once. So let's say this theory is true. So we'll go ahead and use the normal axe just to show it off. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, just like any normal one. The only thing what we know is this zombie dying towards the Betty axe. So now this one is saying with lumberjack that it get once chopped down, at least one, it will take out the whole thing. Alright. That literally saves so much time. Yeah, you see, this to me is perfect in every way. Because I hate that I had to, like, place down a couple blocks just to get out there, just to grab what I actually need. This is literally the biggest lifesaver I've ever seen. So lumberjack is already my favorite when it comes to doing stuff for building. Yeah, so this is nice. And it looks like, too, it just makes the trees disappear right away as well. It doesn't waste any time when it comes to dropping the items. So that is already a 10 out of 10 for me. That's a nice bonus. Oh, it already drops right away. So, let's go ahead and go back down to the room. That's a nice bonus, though. It really is. Game mode C. Alright, so good stuff for the lumberjack. So let me see. Sticky pants. Running towards the wall grants the ability to climb it. Looks like we're gonna get ourselves some genes for this one. This one. Protection 1. And of course 2. Let's grab a noble 1 as well, so we can do a comparison later on. Sticky. And of course, it's not gonna be all the time where like there's gonna be a catch or where you can't add specific normal enchants or the other new enchants. There's gonna be some where you're freely allowed to do what you please with it. So, that's it. My pants. Add some stickiness to it. Okay. So I do say we should probably go ahead and find ourselves a good place to try this. Because it says here, grants the ability to... Oh, it says the ability to climb it. Okay. So let's try that then. It's not really a good spot here. Spectator. Let's try... Let me see. Why are we here? This will do. Game mode S. So just to show, I am wearing normal protection 1. So this is me trying to climb. But obviously it's not working because this is just normal protection. So if I take that off, go for the sticky pants one. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Okay, so you do have to be a little careful though. So, for mobile and console players, let me explain. What you're gonna have to do, because since I am on mouse and keyboard, it's gonna be a little complicated for you guys. You're gonna have to make sure your joystick or your A button, when you jump, is directly on it. You have to hold it. Because if you don't, this is what's gonna end up happening. I see like I'm already falling down. So as long as you hold down that A button or like that jumping button of yours, this is what's gonna look like. Dude. This is amazing. This is gonna be so overpowered. So imagine going to the nether. So does it cost the ability though? No. So I feel like this enchant probably would have been worth it if it costs the ability, but the fact that it's not is a great, nice bonus right there. And let's just go ahead and do this. Switch back to this one. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, so I guess if you keep holding it down, you accidentally switch. I guess you can still hold on to it. Just for a second. So now I'm using protection 1. I can't do it. But now if I switch back over to this. Yeah. This is incredible. I could definitely see so many people who love exploring use this. This is a nice one that I recommend anyone to use if you're someone who likes to do adventure. Definitely a nice one. Let's see. So Sticky Pants is definitely a good one when it comes to doing adventure and of course to doing PvP as well. To keep up with your opponents. Because imagine your opponent trying to climb up a mountain, well guess what? You get to climb up of it with your pants. Especially how sticky they are. And it says here, Vine Miner, break entire veins of ores with a single swing. This is an interesting one. Break entire veins of ores with a single swing. So this one might be a little confusing. So let me go ahead and explain what this meant. I think what it means is that when you have multiple ores together, like iron, for example, or gold or coal, if they're together and you mine it once, it all basically mines out together. So let's go ahead and show this one as a good example. It also says here too, there's a catch. No melting, or academy, fortune, spawn a shulk is a thing? Oh, okay, that I'm gonna definitely have to look into. But no fortune though. Well, sorry Tussle. If you're watching this video, you're out of luck, my friend. Damn, I actually would have enjoyed that one too. So let's actually go ahead and grab 3 of these. So let's go ahead. Let's grab 1. And let's see 2. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab Deep Slate, Diamonds, Emerald, and Coal. Okay. So I'm not sure it has to be stuff that's already placed down from the world, or it can be stuff like when you place down as well. So let's go ahead and do coal first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we should probably make an extra layer too, just to see if it works. So we'll go ahead and use the normal pickaxe. As you can see, it's just me normally mining, like you always see in Minecraft. Now let's go ahead and use iron now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then make another later. Now let's go ahead and put that away. Oh, but you know what too? I guess I probably show off the default one. Go. I know it's a little silly, but at least you guys can see like the comparison. So now you're gonna have this one, but of course we need vein miner. So slash give me a vein. No, wait. Wait, enchant. Okay, I see. So enchantment, book, vein. Oh, that's not a thing. Wait. No, here we go. Vein miner. Okay. So, for this one, for right here, vein miner. It does take up a lot of XP too. So, if you're someone who knows how to get XP, you're in luck. So, let's go ahead and put diamonds down. Let's make it a bigger roll, so we can definitely show a better example. Look how shiny they are, these Germans. So, let's put this away. Now we have vein miner. So let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Oh. I'm gonna like vein miner a lot. That is a sweet one. If I could literally put a top star as one of my favorite enchants, it's vein miner. It breaks my heart and soul that I cannot add fortune to this though. That does break my heart. So I'm hoping they can reconsider this one. But that is nice. But I did notice one thing though. It does not go as far as people think. Because let me see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, 9 blocks away from each other. Okay, so maybe it actually did. So let me try this then. 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it will try to get to all of it, but it won't be able to. Interesting. But overall, still good enchant. Definitely a good one. So I'll definitely put this one away over here. I probably should have stopped putting the rest away as well, huh? Let me see. And I think everything else should be okay. So, let me check out the other one. Slide jump. This is the one of the things that I did say we were not allowed to use with double jump in the beginning. Crouch to charge up. A powerful jump. The longer you crouch, the higher you jump. The catch is, no double jump, no fast walker, and no death strider. Oh, my heart. Why you gotta do this to me, Block Studios? You're breaking my heart. What? Let's see how well it does. And of course, we'll get another one too. Okay. Let's get slime jump going. Slide jump. Alright. Put that down. Oh, let's see. So, I think to definitely give this a bigger go, I say we go back outside and we see how well this means it's wording. The longer you crouch, the more you go up higher. Let's see if this is really true. Because I'm pretty sure, just like any other add-on, there's always going to be a limit of how much you can actually go up. So, let's go ahead. Survival. So, basically normal protection. So, I'm pointing out crouch. Nothing's happening. Take that off. Now let's put slide jump. Oh, you can see the particle effects. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, okay. How weird. So if I hold it down this long, okay, so because it is a slime jump, I'm pretty sure it does make a lot of sense why you shouldn't take fall damage. And going up. Going up. Only like a little bit like a slow falling glide. I'm not sure anyone can notice that. Oh yeah. So I could kind of see why they would add double jump to this, because this would be extremely overpowered in many ways possible. But overall, does this help? It does. Because I could definitely see this being used a lot for mountain climbers. Because let me see, can I get to the very top of here? Definitely can. Can I actually get to the top of that mountain? Okay, hold on. Let me... And the thing is, it said to only crouch, though. Oh, wow, this is a big village. Yeah, this is insane, man. Like, I'm moving up here, and I didn't need to climb up or anything. So, really, if you have this enchant, you're good to go. Because that's nice. Yeah, bravo to this enchant. So I do kind of wonder though, other than double jump, what was the other catch for it? Let me see. Because that's a lot of height. Slide jump, depth strider. Okay. Okay, you know what? For this one, I could kind of see why. Because, like, you know, I don't really see how you could really make this work out with the strider. Like, I get it. But still, I wish it was possible. But I do wonder, though, if this is something we could try to do. Hold on. Give me that. Anvil. I wonder. So it says the stride is on you. Oh, but here's what it says. Some of the enchants currently added to this item are incompatible with each other. What would you like to do? Ah, they thought about this one. Whoever thought about this, fair play. What would you do? So keep slide jump. So it does give you back the book though. So that is pretty cool. But damn. It was a good try though. It was a good try. Let me see. Ore Academy. Sometimes when mining ores, coal will turn into diamonds and iron will turn into gold, increasing your chances of success of each level. Here is the catch. No melting, no vine miner, no spawnish shulk. Let's test this out. Let's see. So what about lapis then? What does lapis turn into? So let me see. It said coal, diamonds. Let's see what each one turns into. 2 pickaxes for this one. And of course, let's get Ore Academy. Ore Academy 1, 2. So, place this one down. I noticed the light's a little on me. Hold on. So, let's see then. Survival. So, let's go ahead, use this one. So, this is my normal pickaxe, just to show off. So, it says coal has a chance to turn into diamonds. Except nothing. This time, we'll do the same thing again, except we'll go ahead and switch the pickaxe to the Ore Academy one. Let's see. Let's try that again. me see. Yeah. Or do you need to crouch? Let me see. When mining ores. Maybe I have to crouch? Oh, there we go. Ooh. I like that. I love that sound effect too. That was good. Okay, so okay, so I don't think you need to crouch, but let me try to get another one. There we go. Nice. I like that though. Because let me see, it says it only catches, but you get ad fortune. Yes. Woo. Alright, we got a win here. So what about Diamond? What do you bring? I'm gonna try this 2 times. I want to see what happens if you were to mine up each of the ores to see if it gives you a bonus ore instead. Would you say Diamond will give you netherite? That would be pretty sweet. Like a netherite scrap. I know that's too much asking, but... Well, is it just based off of what they just put in the description? Because let me see. We'll create diamonds and iron into gold. Okay, so maybe the other ores just are not allowed then. Because let me see, it said iron into gold. I love how iron's the only thing I did not grab. Okay, let's see. Alright, hold on. Iron. Number 2. Alright, so let's see if this is actually the case. Oh, just like that. Oh, but you know what though? This could be a bit annoying. Because imagine you don't really want gold. So I guess, you know, this goes back to the thing from before. You can't, if you don't want it, you can just go ahead and just put it down right here. Because let me see, breaking... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, but it says here, insignificant requirements. Glowstone required is that you need actually 3. Okay, so you need to actually get the actual amount. Okay. Yeah, I see, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think we'll keep this pickaxe, especially what's about to come up next. And let me see too. It says here, melting to 1 to level 3. When a single swing, you have a chance to smelt raw ores. Boost the chance of instant smelting per level. So again, does allow Ore Academy, Vine Mana, and Shulker Spawn. So let's see if this is really true. So of course, grab that. And you see melting right here. I think we're just gonna go ahead and go straight to the maximum level, because there's no point in me showing off each one when I think the whole point is just to show you guys what it just actually does when you get the full maximum one. So let's go ahead, do this. Thank you. And of course too, in case I do need to go back up to the surface, I'll just do a quick. So that's for later on, just in case. So let's see. It melts it right away, huh? So obviously we gotta do iron and gold for this one, because those two are the only one. I we could do copper too. You guys show us some love. So let's see. For Corpora, so let's do normal. As you can see, nothing's happening since it's a normal one. But now we're gonna do gold. And this one has the melting 3. So this is like a full guaranteed each time? Is that what it is? No, okay, so it says you have a chance. It doesn't say it's gonna be instant. Okay, so this is because I was just lucky. Or maybe it's just because when you get to level 3, maybe you don't need to worry about it as much. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. And, here's the next one. Wisdom. Gaining a chance to harvest XP levels when breaking blocks increases the chances per level. So this could be for pickaxe, axe, and shovel. So, since we already used the pickaxe and axe already for the other enchants, we'll go ahead and use the shovel for this one. But the only catch is, no cell touch. Man. Y'all breaking my heart. Oh, my heart's broken. But, we'll go ahead and still show it off. So, touch. Actually, no, I don't like that. Get rid of that. Too much are breaking in my life. And of course, it says wisdom as well. Okay. Where'd it go? There we go. And of course, I do hope you all are enjoying today's stream. If you guys are, and you guys want to show the support, subscribe. Really does help me out. And of course, leaving a like too is also appreciated as well. On and out, let's get back into it. So it says harvest when breaking. So let's go ahead and go somewhere where that's actually true. And again, it says any block. So let's see if this can actually be every block. And since we're right next to a snow mountain, I think this will be the perfect opportunity to see if this is true. Time set day. So we'll go over here. So let's see. So let's just show it off right here. I do already have the normal shovel and this one. Alright. What's up? Me breaking shovel. Nothing. So now, let's go ahead and use this one. Oh, look at that. Hello there, I don't know, bros. Sky, Meb. How's it going? Go stream. Thank you, good sir. Much appreciated. Right now, I'm just testing out each and every one of the enchants to see the comparisons between a normal tool and its new enchant. So it means slaps too. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful in every way. And just to show it, go ahead and show it again. This is a normal diamond shovel. This is the one with the wisdom. As you can see, I'm getting no enchants. But when I use this one, what's up? Not that much. I've been going over almost an hour and a half of all the enchants in it so far. Definitely the best enchants and the best enchant add-on I've seen in Minecraft Bedrock in a long time. I know there's some other ones out there, but so far, I think this one has to be the best one. Yeah, so if you just basically literally just do what you normally do, if you're a builder in survival, this is like your best friend if you're someone who needs XP levels and you also need to catch up on landscaping. This is literally the best one for both worlds. I'm impressed. Absolutely impressed. So, let's go back and down. We're here. Hope you're having a good day, too. I don't know, bros. Game mode C. So, yeah. Definitely a great one. It says here as well. Archaeologist. Interacting with gravel or sand using a brush or breaking it with the shovel gives you a chance to discover items. Chance increases each level. Really? So it looks like you can actually have wisdom on this one, which is quite interesting. So if that's the case, then I'll go ahead and actually add it together then. I don't see the problem of separating it. So let's go ahead and grab this one then. It's a big wood too, so hold on. But I think just to make sure everyone doesn't get all confused, that you need multiple enchants. I think which is better if we just do this, so we don't do the confusion. Here we go. All right, we have it. So it says here with gravel or sand or with brush. So I'm not sure if this means like the one that you normally use with the brush. So let's see. Let's go gravel. Well, let's grab a stack each because I'm not sure if it means suspicious gravel or not. So we don't know. And of course, sand. I want to grab normal sand. Gotta go. Good luck, bro. Alright. If you want to show some support to the channel, definitely wish me a lot. I don't know, bros. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Really does help me out. And of course, too, if you want to become part of the Discord community server, it's always down in the link in the description below. Means a lot, man. So, let's go ahead and go over here then. Game mode S. Let's see. So, let's go ahead and do the normal one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and do the normal one. And show again. This is how it normally is in regular Minecraft. Now if you do this one, now we're gonna see what happens. Oh. And keep in mind, this is not the suspicious gravel. This is actually normal gravel. So now I'm curious, what happens if you just do this then? What did it give me? I have no idea what it gave me. Let's throw in some sand into that. Let's make a gravel patty here. So at this point you can basically abuse it then, in a way. So let's see. Oh shoot! Okay, hold on. Okay. Maybe this does have some good things in it. It gave me a dead bush. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I won't go through all of them. Obviously, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that one, but that is really cool, though. Who knows? Maybe let's say you need one more string or stick to, like, craft something. There you go. That's actually pretty cool. Well done. That one's an interesting one. Definitely interesting one. Alright, so let's see. And when we have page 21, we still got a lot more to go. Let's see here. Life Reaper. Weapons drain the life from the targets, increasing your damage and life drainer per level. Swords and axe have the life drain cut in half. Say what now? Weapons drain the life from their targets, increasing your damage and life drain per level. Swords and axe have the life drain cut in half. So this one's a little confusing. I'm not sure this is meaning hostile mobs or this is meaning players. This one's a little confusing one. And the catch is, you cannot do sharpness from neither of them. You can with a... Well, actually, I don't know if you can with the diamond hole. Okay, let's go ahead and get a sword then. I am a little confused on this one, but we'll go ahead and figure this one out together. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, I'm not entirely too sure what the difference is. So let me go ahead and grab a zombie. I'm a bit curious. So let's go ahead and do a normal sword. Because let me see. It says here, drain life from their targets. I'm gonna let this guy hit me. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm gonna fight back. And if I do this guy... That's lifesteal. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I know this one. Yeah. Wait, is this lifesteal? So let him hit me. I can steal his health. Oh. Yes. Yes. I love this one. I feel like they should have called it lifesteal though. I feel like lifesteal makes a lot more sense for this one. But I will not argue with the name of it. But that is a nice one. Sadly, you cannot do sharpness. So that's also another thing that breaks my heart. Luckily, Gardener. I have a hard time pronouncing stuff. Shush. Baking organic blocks has a chance to drop saplings, seeds, and bone meal. Increase your harvest per level. Breaking organic blocks. We'll definitely got to go up to that snow village for this one. This is also one I'm not too familiar with. Obviously, you can't really enchant this, can you? Okay, you kinda can. Okay, so let me see. Okay, Lucky Gardener. Life Reaper though with this? Oh, I know Tassa will love this. That would go so hard. Being the Reaper, like having a Reaper skin and having Life Reaper like this, that will go hard as hell. That's a nice one. So, let's go ahead and get up there. Let's see what this means. want to do this too. Survival. And of course, we have the weather as well. I think we need some bone meal. Slash give me bone meal 64. So on. So that should show. Hey, I'm gonna need. Hey, Hispanic man. I'm gonna need you to just pissed off, okay? I have a stream I had to show off. Now, unless you want to take this back to that wall, back to Trump's wall, you let me know, buddy. But right now, I need you to piss off. So shoot, go bury yourself in the snow. Guys, let me see. It says it drops a sapling, but I don't believe that though. Yeah, that's right. You stand right there, buddy. You just watch me do your work. I don't know. I think this might take a minute. Oh, what'd they give me? Oh, a melon seed. But how long does that usually take? Let's see. Oh yeah, he did. Oh. Okay, so this is what I meant. It just meant like different seeds. Okay, well, I kind of get that one. That's not a bad one, but again, I'm not much of a farmer since I always go out to get food from animals. So I guess to me, it's not really much of a big deal. And look what we have here. A new slime buddy. I guess I could spare him. Only to one. Alright, see what you make me do. There. And you all leave me alone. Let me focus. So let's move on. Hooking deals massive damage to targets by your fishing hook. Increases the damage each level. Huh. Another interesting one. And of course, piston inject. Enemies that strike with your shield are knocked it back with incredible force. Increases the knockback per level. Reflector card. So I think we're going to go ahead and do 2 of these at the same time. So let's go ahead and grab 2 each. Fishing rod and 2 shields. Hooking. And a hook shot. Wait, no, not that one. Piston inject. Apparently there's another one for fishing. So, this is one. Hooking. The shield. Spectre God, huh? Yeah, let's go see then. Let's go see if this means what it means. Hold on. Let's go up quickly then. Who could we test this on? You know what? I don't like his attitude. So let's see. So when we hooked him, that's a 1. But you gotta make sure there's no golem here. I don't want to die. He's ran off. Little bastard. Wait, how much that was this doing? Wait, let me do this. Midnight. Wait, surely it doesn't mean that much. There's no way. Because that'll be disgusting. Uh oh. So many unknown maps too. Nah, you get your ass out. You've been disrespectful, my friend. So I do wonder now. So let's go back and set this to night. Let's go to the storm. Is there any hostile mob here? Yeah, there's one thing I've got to change real quick in creative. Hold on. Inventory. Hold on. Okay, overworld, ground fog. That could go away. Sky. Yeah. Alright, let's see. And just see, this one's the piston check. So if I were to do him... Wait, I just want to try something else now. Slash give me diamond... Let's just say diamond axe. Let's try something here. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Don't actually kill me. Oh shit. Alright, who was it? Was it you? And this is hooking 3. Are you saying the fish one's like the new meta now? Is this what all the PvP is back in the high pixel days on Skyward? We're trying to prove. This is what they were always trying to be destined for. I wonder. That's insane, man. So let's go on. Let's put this guy on too. And of course, probably should defend ourselves a little bit here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do normal shield. Okay, well, now they just want to kill each other. So you two fight it out, and I'll kill whoever wins. Oh wow, okay, so he clearly wants to be you. So how does this work? Does it have to be with the have to hit you? I don't think this is how it's actually gonna work. I think we'll have to try a zombie. Okay, let's try a zombie. Oh. I wonder, what if I look up? No way. Okay, maybe. Maybe? It was with the shot. You're stuck in it now. I might risk a lot from this, but I say we try it. And then, okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. Don't kill me. Don't actually kill me. Uh-oh. Can we just... Like, how about we talk about this, okay? Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Alright, this is getting a little chaotic. Hold on. Slash game mode, C. Alright, but you'll get the idea, though. Yeah, basically, it's just meant to knock them back. Alright, let's just go back down. Now, let's see. Of course, too, we could go with this. Media impact. Your shots explode when upon impact, leaving nothing but destruction. Increases the explosive damage per level. This one actually works on a bow. That's a nice one. It says here, long shot. The further your arrows fly, the deadlier it becomes. Increases the damage per level. So this is kind of like the growing enchant from Minecraft Dungeons. This is kind of what it is. The further it goes, it's like the bigger it is. But except the difference is for this one, like the longer it goes, the more damage it's gonna be. That's a good one. So let's go ahead and get that then. 2 of these. Impact. And what else? Long shot as well. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. We're like halfway there. Alright. Going back up real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves some mobs. Alright, slash give me arrows 64. So it could be anything, huh? Because let's see. Impact, long shot. It says anything that you describe. So what does it have to be a person? No, none of these guys don't want to get shot. They know that. They get shot, they're done. Ooh, we got a lucky one. Oh, they all know. They're smart. All of a sudden being smart. Damn. Wait. So does it have to be a bomb? Because wait a minute. Bro got lucky. Jesus Christ. So this is like an instant kill. So much destruction has happened to this village. Hi. And goodbye. Jesus. Yeah, that hurts. Imagine a power 5? Yeah, you're done. Holy hell. That almost killed me. Wow, okay. So this thing packs a real punch. Let's try him. Damn. They stand no chance. No chance at all. So let's try long shot now. If it... Oh, okay, it works because you can hit the sound effect. I do like that. Like, if you know, like, if you hit your shot, it makes a different sound. I like that. Alright, hold on. This is cool for PvP. So, meaning, now you actually have something worth to shoot for. Meaning, even if you use a power 1, but you have this enchant, guess what? It's gonna be worth it. Yeah, It's been a while since I've done PvP. Alright, one more. So we do this. And this. That's a deadly combination. Or better yet, this. Bro survived. Well done. I cannot believe these amount of enchants are how insane they are. They're disgustingly good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause real quick. I do need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, these enchants though. Imagine you have a max out set. It's gonna be insane, man. So let's go ahead and put these guys away before I get the idea of using them on anyone else. Burn aura. Surrounds yourself with aura that sets your enemies ablaze. Increases the radius per level. Frozen touch. Enemies that touch your shield will be frozen solid. Increases the chance of the duration of the level. Okay then. Burn aura, huh? Burn. What was the other one? Frozen. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys up there. And we'll have this ready once we come back. Or maybe we could go right here? Is there any mobs right here? Any mobs at all? I'll probably die by then. Let's try these guys. Oh, you hear it too. Does it give me fire resistance? It gives me fire resistance. Wait, so if you have this on... So what about you then? What do you offer? I think you're a little bit different. You're not meant to really feel touch, but maybe if I... I didn't think this one through. I did not think that one through. Maybe we should be in a better spot so we can like show that better example. Let's go over here with the Endermites. Let's see what it really does. Frozen touches. Hold on. Don't we have Endermites? Ah, here we go. Resistance. Oh, because I did eat the notch apple, huh? Dude, I got fire ore around me. That's cold. That's cold. I love this one. I think if there's gonna be one enchant back she's gonna like, it's this one. That is a nice one. Well done. So, I'm not gonna be able to announce this one because this one I just cannot read. It looks like a speed one for underwater speed. Ability underwater spins faster per level on a chest plate. Okay. Okay, well, we'll try that then. And we'll try Death Strike as well because I want to see how fast they are together. Death Strike 3. And what else? Deals more damage when you have low health. I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose one more, and then I'll let the rest of it be a secret to you guys. Sonic Wave. When you strike, nearby enemies are hit with a powerful wave. I like that one. Let's do that Sonic one. So, like I said, there is a lot of enchanting here. And I could just literally go on ahead forever and ever. As a matter of fact, there was actually another one that I did like. This one right here. Boosting your health to extra thingy, but it says chestplate needs protection though, so you do need protection. So let me actually do one quick thing for this one. Okay, you just suck in general. So let's see. Yeah, let's get the other one. Because we're gonna go ahead and combine both of these together. It is nice though that it does say, like, you know, it would make sense why you need protection for this one. If it says no protection, then I feel like this one needs to be argued with a lot. Like, for sure. And of course, lift off. We'll try that one as the main last one. Like I said, I'm not gonna go over all of it, but I will definitely say I'll let the rest of it be a surprise. Sonic Wave. Of course. I feel like for people who love fireworks, this is a nice one. Spectator. Because we have been going on for a long time, but I think the rest should be a surprise. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Oh, I need to do Death Strike, huh? Yeah, maybe I can real quick. Hold on. Okay, so we'll try that later on. So we'll go ahead and show this one off. And just do this. This is me normally swimming. Now, let's go ahead at Depth Strider. You can see the difference of the speed because, you know, Depth Strider usually helps you swim faster. Now, if you put this on... Oh my god. You're literally Aquaman. Brother, I am the Aquaman. Wow. I'm impressed on that one. And of course, this one has the Sonic Wave. There's a polar bear right there. Yeah, I saw the Sonic. So it's kind of what the Warden has. This is what it is. And of course, you can see the extra hearts too. Wait, hold on. I want him to hit me? Okay, yeah, no. It doesn't work like that. So for this one, do you need to crouch for this, or... Okay. Oh! What the heck? Oh, okay. So you just do that. Not entirely sure how I did that. Because let me see. I did crouch. Okay, you do double jump. Okay, so it doesn't work in water. That makes sense. So you crouch. And you just press double jump. Okay, I like that. But... Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. So let's try this. I do want to see if I could somehow find that tower that I was explaining in the book before I go ahead and end this off. Oh yeah, right there. Wasn't playing on it either, by the way. Oh, this is actually not it. Hang on. How about you just let me parkour in, okay? Yeah, because it even says here too what you can find. A little portal right here. Interesting. Imagine. Hmm. I couldn't sworn there was something else. It says something about a tower. But this is one of the structures, though, where you can find the new enchantment table. Let me see if I can quickly find it. Is that it? No, this is the same thing. And this is show too. It does have like different enchants of each one, so it's not guaranteed to give you the same one. So I know there was a tower. It is definitely not that. I don't think I'm gonna find it in the jungle though. I at least want to show it off before I do end this, because people are gonna be curious. Like, if I do this in survival, like, where could I easily find it? So I'm gonna go ahead and try and answer that right now. As it's turning dark in my room. I'm trying to do that boosting, but I guess you can't. You have to do it when you're on the ground. Ah, here we go. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it just looks like any other normal tower that you would build. But this is like more like a deep dark type of vibe. You come in here, which shows each one. Cause let me see, what did it just give me? I think I probably should go in survival. It's a fucking quill. Oh no, okay, yeah, okay, here we go. So each one will be different? Yeah, so I think each one's gonna be a little different. Yeah, so bucket quills are gonna be empty. Oh my god. They got prisoners here? Oh, I thought I killed them all. Quick loner. Lucky Garden. Wow, yeah, there's so much in here where I can't explain to you guys, like, how much this is gonna be, because this brings a lot to the table. And just to clarify too, if you can mine this with a diamond pickaxe or not, let us see. Diamond pickaxe. Can you not? Okay, you can. Can you just easily pick it up then? Okay, you can. Alright, so there's no consequences. Oh, but who are you? You are the trader. The enchantment trader. So what happens if I kill you? Imagine lightning just comes striking down on me. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it from here. That's that is pretty much the boy Enchantments add-on. That's how much it adds. There's so much for me to cover for it. Like this will literally take me at least 3 hours just to go over everything and show off in the best way possible. But I'm not gonna go ahead and do it to you guys. But of course, you guys want to download this yourselves and give it a big go. The download link is in the description below. But I really do hope they keep adding more updates to this one. I love this, and shouts to the team for making this. This is amazing. So I'll go ahead, big roll, a farewell. Later, guys. Woo! Oh, and I'll see you all for repo tonight as well, of course.